Boys, as we get into it, it's going to be the CT start for SK here. We've got 4 sets of armor, 1 smoke and a flashbang, a PD-50 for Rain, and we know how deadly he can be with that weapon. We're heading towards Banana. All 5 players of FaZe will head towards this area, but we're ready to fight. Fur will stand strong and Cold's area to be baited in.
Baited in indeed. Cold gets one, Fur follows it up. Nico the only kill in response. He does double that, but Taco and Cold shut it down immediately after. Already a massive lead for SK. Just Guardian to find. They've certainly found him, but he takes down Taco. That'll give him a little bit of space. Bomb's down on the side of middle, though. That's a problem. Does find Bolts. He's got it down to a winnable situation. He actually has the favorable HP as well. Cold has 2 kills, so does Guardian.
Oh,
next one wins it. They do spot each other, but Guardian knows that means Bomb is open, and now he gets the advantage actually because he can run back toward A. He's spotted, but he'll still have time to put the bomb down and find an angle when Cold arrives.
Well, here we go.
Open angle as well.
This is where the clutch begins. No diffuse kit, but he has got the smoke going towards Arch, and that's where Guardian's heading at the same time. He'll still have the HP advantage after taking the tag. He's going to take one more shot to do it. Guardian can't land it just yet, and he'll fall back towards the bomb site.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts. He's been shot about 6 times, Guardian, but he's still alive, and he's got Cold. Can't afford to lurk any further. Has to join his team if they want any chance of execution. They still have flashes and Molotovs that are extremely powerful inside of the site. Their last smoke deployed towards CT. So step through it with good effect. Finds 2. Bomb goes down, and Fur now knows that Nico's still around the corner. He'll go out and find it. SK. They haven't gotten any information toward Banana, so Rain's just going to try and lurk and anchor at this point in time. Next kill, if he gets it, could determine exactly where they go.
They're going to go back towards the A bomb site. You can see Rain in towards CT spawn. So unlucky with the timing there. Taco will take him down. It will be the A side finish. Cold's error, ready and waiting. He's so good in this balcony position, but he's got it all to work for here. Gets blind, but he's going to let them all pass. This could be incredible. He gets the first, looking for the second, but it's not enough. 3 versus 2, no. Carrigan with the double frag to entry on towards the A side here.
Great response, Carrigan. Roll off already inside a library. Look at how good FaZe are cutting off and anticipating the positions from SK. You were right to say Rain's timing was unfortunate. Taco still wins a chance in a second. No, range does do damage, but only brief. State HP lost. Scatters too far. Fallen meanwhile, smoke down both in front and behind. He wants to get a shotgun-style scout. Not exactly the weapon you pick for it. Roll off spots, I think, his feet. There's a small crevice, which you can see it before it was fully bloomed. Fur, good response, however. He's got 2 on the UMP. Down go Olaf and Nico. Bomb has to be gathered up inside middle, and it's the man advantage for the SK side. And Taco has managed to survive with a shotgun, which means now he's got his chance. Now they get funneled back his direction. Kerrigan does respond. It's still a tense round. Guardian goes for the safest plant possible, and that means the only post-plant position available is essentially where Kerrigan was. He's not even going to try and hold it because he's too open and susceptible if they wrap around from quad.
We've got armor, we've got rifles and diffuse kits. All of a sudden, this looks very good for SK Gaming off the back of the spray down with the UMP. Guardian has to go aggressive here. He cannot just sit back and allow him to get towards the bomb site. Needs to find the first pick. It'll be Carrigan to watch the apartments, try and cover his back, but can SK do this? They have the man advantage, but 2 deadly players waiting for them. Carrigan spots 1 towards quad, has to nail this shot, manages to do so. Cold Zero goes down, balances the playing field, but not for long. Guardian now with the AK-47, he'll get one, looking to clutch it out once again. Needs the headshot's not gonna happen, and Bolts will take him down. The force by.
No kit. He does have a kit. Anticipating that they may have less, stick with the MAC-10.
It works, look at them, they've got 4 players without helmets here, so why not? They're definitely on the ropes in close range. That MAC-10 can do battle. They're going to set the pace here. Rain wants to make that MAC-10 sing as he rushes towards quad. Cold Zero being flashed. He's got teammates towards the bomb side, but it's going to be Taco that sprays 2 down. He's starting to step up once again. Bolts chiming in, and this rush has been completely shut down. Taco will have the smoke just to hide between now as another kill comes through. What a round by Taco.
Super solid play to get on top of the bike as well. He knew he could see over time. He's going to try it again. Does spot Rain's head. To try and peek it off. Rain's got it figured out.
It's more difficult against the AK there when they're actually pre-firing that angle. They're rushing like they did before, sure you have the advantage, but Bolts, he's in recovery mode right now with 2 lovely shots there with the AK-47. That should be the round unless Rain hits another wonderful shot. Not going to happen. Cold Zera starting to come to life now in a 3 versus 2, 15 seconds remain.
The AK certainly pays off for Bolts as he gets the headshot on first peak. Bomb is still planted. Nico's got pit 1. When they walk through, Fallen. Sweep the smoke to dissolve. Bolts tries his best to fire into it. Smoke available for Nico. Molotov as well to go on top of the bomb and fall off, but likes to do so. But he's going to throw that out first toward quad side. Limit the rotation from Fur. There's kits on all three. Last time a kit wasn't enough. They weren't quick enough to take down Guardian. Good shot through from Nico, but he's blinded off. That's going to allow the entrance through the smoke, and through the smoke they'll find Olaf stuck in the site. They know Nico's inside of the pit. 19, surely he's got to go down to 1 versus 3. He's read that Bolts is going high and above, but he still finds the headshot through the wall. Slightly. Another smoke down in front of him as well. They've completely gone. This is G2 style. They've completely isolated pit. They'll rotate around. Taco's read it well, and the fact that the next position he's vulnerable from is on top of Graveyard. But he still has a problem in that the bomb goes down. He's still holding, and the longer he holds, the better chances for the retake, because the rotations will come in and they'll be distracted. They won't be able to get post-plant positions. And Taco staying alive has done a brilliant job. Nico's next that they have to find. Headshot angle. Both are very low. Fallen and Burr, but they've got them both. When they walk in, they're both sitting in the site with nowhere to hide.
Taco's sure. They do indeed, but that is reclaiming banana control this stage, making sure there's no execution potential there. Fallen wallbangs one. Guardian goes down. All of us are trying to recover, but one step ahead of the game. 5 on 3, and that's absolutely perfect from SK. That funnels him towards middle. Coldzera is waiting. It doesn't get much better than this. Absolutely textbook from SK.
Nico's got a gap and a smoke to look for. Extremely good positioning to take back Banana, and in fact, I thought that FaZe Clan is going to give up on it entirely and rotate back down middle, which would have put Bolts on their heel, but Fur is still in behind the wall. They're not going to see it. Gun barrel shows. Fur takes the bomb away as well, and he'll step out. We got a tie game. SK's back into it immediately. I thought he would have spotted that, realized it sooner. Maybe he did. He went back out, got the kill anyway. Olaf is the next in line. He does return fire. And Nico destroys Fur. Fallen is still in the equation. Now he's got to rotate back around because smoke off arch side. He can't play the same position twice, and they've actually gotten Taco with a Molotov this time. So forget smoking him out of position, forget isolating him entirely. Burning him alive seems to be the better answer, as the bomb will rotate back around toward B, and that's all due to the fact that Nico has cleared sight. AWP up close. Don't discount. Falling up close, though. Nico's a little bit quicker. Yeah. He had the reaction time, but Nico's just that sliver too quick, and it allows the bomb plant. Cold has to retake with an op on a 1 versus 3.
Yeah, this is a tall order. You want it to be silence, and Coldzera has to admit that this round will be over.
Folks are down. And 3 major choke points, stop a Banana from the CTs, but then CT as well as the caskets. Good play. As Fur walks immediately back in, Bolts has just enough over top of the smoke to deny bomb. Drop it for a moment. Nico's got to walk back in. He's got tremendous skill, but he doesn't have the angle. Underneath the fountain, Bolts is able to find one, and it's down to Guardian in a 1 versus 5. Can't imagine this goes much further.
Big name stepping up, but for now we're getting to the pistol. And will be SK with the armor, but Nico looking towards second middle. He might not be happy with that as Olaf Meister covers him and he can't hit the shots. There it is, finally comes through. Nico with the double headshot. Finally finds the aim. And it will be the 4 versus 1. Another pistol looking very likely. As Coldzera finds himself in a 1 versus 4 now. Completely shut down. I love aggression from CT side on the pistol. And he should be taken care of here, but there's still a chance for Coldzera to find an opening, but that's quickly shut down. A nice job from Guardian to finish things off towards the B bomb side. His teammates get ready towards A.
Guardian pushed off the angle already. Olaf, though, can step back out. He's able to get the MP7. And good read from Fallen, knowing that the immediate peak would come out afterward. Rain is in an open position, though. They're not expecting him to be so close. And now they've got to slow things down to solve that riddle, because Kerrigan's already flanking in behind. They've running out of time slowly. They took down Bolts relatively easily, did Kerrigan. So that opens up the access for rotation. It did allow them time to get planted in sufficiently, but look at the HP. 33 for Fur, 26 for Fallen, 6 for Cold.
Definitely worth going for. It was the bonus round. They want to take down as many players as they possibly can here. Another missed shot there from Coldzera. Kerrigan gets close. If he can get towards the pit, where they all are right now, he can actually spray them down with this MP7.
And he's got a kit as well, so there is one in play. Near enough to the site, you're right in saying he can absolutely spray them down. The problem is knowing that, having that much information of each individual player and how much they took. Nico wants to get in their position. They go hunting. They want to try and catch off Kerrigan. Nico's got 2 already. He's not the one with the kit. He's too far away. The round gone. SK going to win it. Coldzera's going to go down as well, so they will not save any guns over.
Bottom of Banana already, and Guardians ready and waiting for a battle. So's Rain.
Fur with a good pickup to start it. Rain's forced back in the site as a result. Olaf has to drop off, knowing that they're going to wrap around from the arch side. On top of the balcony. Awkward spray. Olaf goes down as well, so Rain found inside of the site. Kerrigan already on the flank, down immediately. Although the bomb not yet planted. It looks like round, yeah, Nico's got to save it, so he's going to back off toward B with the AWP, so it will go 11-9. And SK will
get information, but he'll quickly realize no one's there. There's Olaf Meister coming in. He could shut this down right here, right now. Has to hit the first shot, which he does. Gifted a chance at the second, and it's Olaf Meister with the flank. Around, they only had the AWP and nothing else to work with. Now he has full control of the bomb. He can spot it. His teammates ready at B. There's no exit strategy here. This round's done. Olafmeister's done it with the perfect flank. Fur thought he had the A bomb side open. He didn't account. Run boost. No, not the time, boys.
Tough one to do because of the stairs. The player on the bottom is going to hit the stairs and not be able to elevate. It doesn't exactly work well. From that position, oh my god, Fallen goes back out, nearly gets 2 for it. Rain up close, does get the headshot back, but Taco still holding on from Nubox. He's running out of ammo. In fact, they both get awkward and have to go to the pistols. Rain manages to prevail. It's all to Cold. Guardian knows exactly where he is. Double peek, double face. And a kit picked up at no time. He's got to run with the AWP. It'll go.
Flashes in.
Get on his way. Flashes in indeed. Olaf still in behind the wall a bit. Control being Rain's got distraction that allows Olaf to go. But he's got to find more than that because his teammate down inside of the site. Guardian does support it. Actually going to go further than that, Guardian, because he takes down bolts, and that allows straight lineup. Good response from Cole. Kerrigan's got one, but they're on the edge of the smoke. They need to go wide. The problem is going wide. Leaves them open to Guardian. Guardian can't hit either, and that allows a bomb plant and a man advantage because Fur picks up the M4. He cuts off Guardian immediately. Rain's got to go aggressive and get back in, but he's on his own for now. He doesn't need to be in the open because he's left Olaf entirely alone on the retake. AK in hand. A smoke and a kit to work with. He's got full HP, and he's not going to slow down any at all. He's made all the noise he needs, but he's got all the kills so far. It's just Cold to find, and he's got a CZ and 26 HP. Olaf already knows that he's in behind Nubox. He's just trying to find the angle. To not overstep the mark, and if he does get careless or walk off in hopes to help his teammates elsewhere, he will be able to slip in behind. Look at the lineup. Guardian walks back out. Oh, Guardian, hello! He walks out, and Taco's down as well. It is pistols to steal it away from SK. As the smoke at Coffins will dissipate, and they'll go together. Fur's already found the first kill. Good flash as well. Guardian's forced off it. They're using what little utility they have in perfect timing. And Guardian suddenly left in a 1 versus 3. No need to peek, but Fur still finds the kill. 15-12. Flash reveals that he's back toward Ruins. But in staying there, it makes it much harder to plant the bomb. Guardian couldn't decipher between which target he wanted to fire at, but they overlooked the fact that Nico's gone back out from the corner. Bolts can't get the bomb. It is done. 16-13.